Hello, ladies. We are going to start in a few seconds. And while I'm getting ready with my slides, you can get yourself a glass of water and something to write. I will be ready in just a few seconds. Mind you, the water drinking is very important. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Utter Truth about Maintainable Weight Loss webinar. Recently, I was listening to a highly successful online marketer who owns many online businesses, including a weight loss company. He told us that if we want to succeed in the weight loss industry, we should never say that losing weight takes time. Although, of course, this is the utter truth. According to him, people wouldn't buy a weight loss program that requires a time investment, even if it's the best program on the planet. So what he really told us without saying it was that you, my friend, want to be lied to. The reason why I'm telling you this is so you can gain a better understanding what is going on in the weight loss industry and what is behind all those ridiculous promises. In my opinion, people deserve to hear the truth, especially when it comes to their health and well-being. I would never purchase a program from someone who is lying to their customers. Secondly, I think the public is really wakening up to the idea that all good things take time. You didn't gain your weight within a month or two. We just have to be honest about that and just look at the slow food movement, although this is more among the rich who already tend to eat healthy anyway. More and more people are realizing that fast food is just unhealthy. Thirdly, women who are looking for the quick fixes are the worst clients possible because they will never be happy with the outcome. And they lack the necessary patience and willingness to work on it, to really seriously and genuinely achieve their desired weight goal. No coach wants that kind of clients because they can significantly hurt the coach's business. So I'll do the opposite of what this man advised and say that maintainable weight loss may take time. I'm saying may because it's very individual. And let's be honest, this is normal. Like I said, you did not become overweight within a few weeks or months. Most likely that weight has built up over months and probably even years. Of course, you can lose weight quickly with a quick fix method. No doubt about that. But you will gain that weight back because you didn't take care of the causes. If we go about losing weight the right way, and I'm really talking about maintainable weight loss here, and give the body the time it needs, no matter what, no matter how much time it will take, only then we are talking about weight loss. What do you win when you lose 7 pounds quickly and then gain them back, plus a couple of pounds more? That doesn't get you anywhere but backwards. I don't call that weight loss. I call that the waste of time, money, and energy. Therefore, you can't honestly talk about losing weight. It's just a temporary down. In my perspective, weight loss is only real when you can keep the weight off for at least 7 years while eating normally and leading a normal, healthy lifestyle. No dieting, no calorie counting. To me, that meant when I lost my extra weight, that meant eating normally a 3-course meal in a 4-star restaurant with wine and dessert, for example. On the other hand, I have seen really extremely fast results among my clients. these were always clients who instantly realized what their inner cause for their weight issues was and solved, eliminated, or transformed those causes. That's the kind of clients whose mindset is wide open for the real solution and who are more than ready to let go of their extra weight. When these components come together, whether today, in a week, in a month, or in 2 months, such a person can lose extra weight even faster than with a diet without gaining the weight back. So after having said that, and you still being here, congratulations on making the decision to attend this webinar today, and for your openness to consider that what you have thought to be true about weight loss so far may not be true. So let's be real with each other and ourselves, shall we? Please type into the chat box how serious you are about losing your weight for good on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 meaning no interest and 10 meaning total determination to achieve your weight loss goal. And if you're listening to the recording, write that down for yourself because clarity is really key. Question number 2, also write down whether you would rather be lied to when it comes to weight loss, or are you one of the tough cookies who can stand the truth and who is willing to do whatever it takes? Answering these questions openly or for yourself can give you a much better understanding why you were unable so far to lose your weight for good. So you can really be honest here, be it with me or with yourself. I'm not hurt if you prefer to hear a lie, because many people do. We rather hear something nice that is a lie than the utter truth, which can sometimes hurt. So, my name is Angela Buri and I was born and live in Switzerland. I'm divorced, and for most of the time I was a single mom with 1 daughter, and now I have an 11-year-old grandson. My main reason for choosing to be a weight loss coach is that I had been struggling with my weight for a long time. And thank goodness I accidentally stumbled on the solution in the early 1980s. I now want to share my experience with other women who struggle with their weight, because it really hurts me to see what people, especially women, are going through. So I have been a weight loss coach now since 1984, which makes me pretty much the oldest weight loss coach, at least in terms of years of service. There is no other industry where self-acclaimed experts jump on the bandwagon and disappear a few years later like they do in the weight loss niche. So lasting, surviving in that marketplace is really not an easy thing. And why don't they last? Because they don't have the right answers. They can't help their customers maintain their weight loss. Their solutions tend to be short-term. Many of these gurus go out of business once their customers gain their lost weight back. And those who do last often have millions of dollars to spend on advertising, selling really crap, to be totally real, blatant, and upfront crap. But they have millions to spend on advertising. And you know who they are. Some of them even encourage you to rely on their specially marketed foods and want you to believe that you need these to be healthy and slim. But the fact is that these meals contain toxic additives and do more harm to your health and weight than good. So none of these approaches interest me. And I hope that you're here today because they also don't interest you, or at least don't interest you anymore, because you have come to the realization that there must be more to lasting weight loss than buying microwave food. While I have to pay my bills like everybody else, making a quick buck has never been my priority. For any coach, especially for weight loss coaches, it's very important to dig deep and to get down to the brass tacks, seriously studying the topic of weight loss and on all levels, and offering solutions for healthy long-term weight loss. To do that, it helps to be in the same situation like your clients are and struggling with the same problems. That's what motivates to search for better solutions more than anything else. The problem is that you can't find the truth about lasting weight loss in the scientific literature, at least not yet. Unlike the flu, weight gain and the inability to lose excess fat have no single cause. You can't spot the enemy under a microscope, eliminate it, and then be done with it. Therefore, my own weight struggles helped me a lot. And as hard as it was for me to go through that hassle, I'm very, very grateful for that experience, because without that, I would not have searched for so long and so deeply and so intensively. They were my driving force to dig deep and deeper and to keep searching for answers. And this search for answers has led me to a completely new understanding of weight issues. And to this day, I have detected 59 possible causes of weight gain and the inability to lose it. And I'm on to cause number 60 and 61. I first have to dig a little bit deeper with those. But it's definitely more than 59. Sadly, to this day, most weight loss experts still reduce weight issues to only 2 possible causes: eating problems and a lack of exercise. I mean, 2 versus 59, please. I mean, there must be something wrong with that picture. It's because they don't understand the real nature of your body. That's all they understand. That's why they stubbornly keep telling you that all you had to do was eat less or differently and exercise more. But fact is that at least 80% of your root causes plus of your weight loss success is about psychology. So what they teach is simply not true. And it's time to reach for a real understanding of what overweight women are going through. Telling you that it's all about calories in versus calories out is nothing but a slap in the face of all those serious women who have tried everything, really everything, to lose their stubborn extra weight. Women like you deserve an in-depth search for real solutions, and you deserve the answers. Now, please share with us what you believe is the cause of your weight issues, or write that down for yourself if you're listening to the recording. What do you think is the reason for being overweight in your personal case? Please type that into the chat box if you are listening live. Like I said, to date, I have detected at least 59 possible causes of weight gain and the inability to lose extra weight. One of them is not understanding the complex nature of human beings, not understanding why your body accumulated extra fat makes you search in all the wrong places. As soon as you begin to understand your own nature, you can begin to choose the right methods for your weight loss. And since no woman has all the 59 causes, just a small group of individual causes, your weight loss strategy has to be individualized as well. You are a unique person and your weight issues have to be unique, a unique set of causes, and therefore you also need a personalized weight loss strategy. Not understanding the truth is one of the major reasons why you find it so hard to strip away those extra pounds. And that's why most weight loss coaches don't want you to know the truth, because as long as you're searching, they can keep making money from you. But as soon as you find the right solution, you can't be used as a cash cow any longer, and you will be lost to them forever. That's the reason why I have shared the mentality of the weight loss industry with you, so that you understand what's going on behind the scene. I don't care about what they are doing. It's their life, their business, and their karma. I shared that so you can gain a better understanding of what's underlying the whole obesity epidemic and consequently of your own weight loss struggles. As soon as you understand these principles, you will begin to understand the real nature of weight issues, and then you will be able to find the right solutions. If at this point you're still a little bit skeptical, I hear you, and that's fine. First of all, parts of you refuse to accept that there are several levels involved in your weight issue. We would all like things to be easy and quick and work on the push of a button, especially with automation. We have to come to believe that everything from making money to losing weight can all happen with the push of a button. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this is just not how life is. Losing weight is simple because our body follows some simple rules of nature. That doesn't mean that it's always easy. And if you are looking for an easy way, you're probably not in the right place. And then you have a long, long, long and painful path in front of you. The problem is that by searching for an easy and fast way to lose your weight, you unnecessarily extend or even completely corrupt your weight loss process. And then you would most likely blame it on me and my method. And I can't have that. I'm sorry. Therefore, I can't and don't want to work with people who want it quick and easy. Once you have found and eliminated the effective causes, weight loss can and will be fast and easy and effortless, but only then. So first has to come a process, and then you can expect fast results. And secondly, we all have been hypnotized into believing that all we have to do to lose extra weight for good was eat less and exercise more. Over the years, we have begun to accept this as a fact because at first glance, it makes sense, right? But enough is enough. It's just not true. It's a myth at the very best and a blatant lie at the worst. Of course, it's pretty easy to eat less for a while to lose some weight quickly. We all know that. And then you see all these wonderful testimonials and you begin to believe that if it's that easy, there must be something wrong with you since you're still overweight. But whenever you see such a wonderful before-after picture, you don't know if this is the truth. It could be photoshopped. B, nobody can give you a guarantee that the method that works for the other woman will bring you and all the other participants on the program the same lasting results. And C, you can't know how old that picture is, how long that weight loss lasted or will last. You only see an image of that moment when her picture was taken. In 3 months, that other woman might already have gained her weight back or part of it. That's why you don't see these before-after pictures on any of my sites. They create false expectations. They are a lie in itself. They create false expectations and don't reflect real success based on reality, based on facts. Every woman is unique and you just can't duplicate a maintainable weight loss process. You can't say Anne X from New York took that pill and 3 months later she had lost 15 pounds. And Anne is just one of 1,500 women who all have had the exact same duplicable results. Just take that pill 3 times a day and in 3 months, three months late, I'm sorry, with the phone, that was totally unexpected. And in 3 months, you will have lost 15 pounds as well, guaranteed. That's not going to happen. That's why at the bottom of their websites, they all have these disclaimers written in such small letters that you can hardly read them. These results are not duplicable. So this is the mindset that has to change first. Get realistic, please, please get realistic regarding weight loss and stop believing in the lose 7 pounds in 7 weeks through the XYZ diet. Let go of that diet mentality. So far we have been very real regarding what does not work. Now let's start with today's topic and one of the secrets of lasting weight loss for women. Did you ever wonder why losing weight with a diet is quite fast and easy at the beginning? Then it gets rocky and after a while you soon gain that lost weight back, sometimes equally fast and easy as you lost it. To give you a better understanding, we have to talk about the real nature of human beings. So here is the utter truth. You are not only body, but also mind, emotions, and spirit. The easiest way to understand what I mean by that is by visualizing a building with 4 pillars. The building of your health and the healthy weight stands on 4 pillars. One pillar is your physical pillar, the body, everything that happens in your body. One pillar is the emotional pillar, the emotions you have daily and how you react emotionally to certain things, people, and situations and circumstances. And the third one is the mental pillar, your thinking, your mindset, what you say. And the last one is your psychological pillar. Some also call it spiritual pillar. This is the part where your memory is and also where all the psychological issues are, your subconscious mind, everything that happened to you, things you have suppressed and forgotten, that's all in there and that all plays a part of your weight gain, number 1, and number 2, of your weight loss success. And it's not scientifically proven, but it is a fact that at least 80% of the weight issue, as well as of the weight loss success, is about psychology. One of the biggest problems regarding weight loss is the misconception that you were the physical body. You are not your body. You have a body. Let me say it again. You are not your body. You have a body. You are a spiritual being in a physical body, and that's a bigger difference than you may think. The problems for you begin when you treat your weight exclusively on one pillar, the physical body, which is what most overweight people do by dieting and exercising. As soon as you understand that your physical and visible body is only part of the equation, like the tip of the iceberg, you will find it much easier to find the right weight loss solution that really works for you and that will bring you the desired lasting results. That's why the dieting approach is so very frustrating. In fact, it's the hardest way possible, with no real chance of bringing you lasting results. Even on the physical level, your weight problems can be caused by many problems besides poor eating habits and a lack of exercise. Now, let me ask you a question. What happens to a building when one of the four pillars gets weak, breaks, or falls away? Not much, as long as the rest of the building is stable and strong. It may not be leveled perfectly anymore, and with every heavy storm, it may get a crack here and there. It's just no longer resistant to strain or stress, but it still has a good chance to stay for a while. And when you repair it, it will be like new again. At this stage, the building is easy to repair. It's the same with our health and weight. When one of the four pillars is temporarily weakened, we may face some headache, the flu once or twice a year, or a few pounds of weight gain. Maybe you can't sleep as well as you could some years ago, yet nothing serious. It takes little effort to restore your health. Now, what will happen when two pillars are broken? Suddenly, the building is in severe danger of not surviving the next heavy storm. Most likely, it will collapse during the next storm. Translated to your health, this could be some stubborn overweight, muscle pain, joint pain, chronic headaches, heart disease, regular heartburn, 2 to 4 flu every year, allergies, and so on and so forth. At this stage, it takes longer to help your body heal, and it also takes longer to lose your weight for good. So at that stage, it already requires more patience from your side. As soon as three pillars are broken, the whole building will collapse completely at the slightest wind. It can't stand on one pillar, it's not possible. And it will require a lot of TLC to keep it alive. It's exactly the same with our health. The more symptoms and diseases you have, and the heavier you are, the more your whole health building is in danger. This is the point where you have serious chronic diseases like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, diabetes, loss of your teeth, or other life-threatening diseases such as cancer. You may even be obese, not just overweight, and consequently, it will take you longer to bring your weight back to a healthy weight. So you really have to be fair toward your body and give it the time it needs to heal. On the other hand, the healthier and more stable your whole health building is, the faster your body will react to even slight changes. If you have one of these conditions mentioned here, you still can lose your extra weight. It will just take you longer because you will have to take care of your body on several levels. Your body needs time to reverse all that long-term damage first, and you will have to bring a solid mindset of patience to the table. To your body, being overweight is the least of the evils, and it will do everything it can to heal everything else first. It will heal cancer first, it will heal the diabetes first, it will heal everything that threatens the survival first and then take care of the extra weight. So if you are one of those people with three broken pillars, please be patient, consistent, and willing to give your body the time it'll need. And please be fair towards your body. It's trying its best, even while you're threatening it with one diet after another, without really being helpful to your body. Of course, not knowing it better. I'm not blaming you. So this is the second mindset that has to change. Become a partner with your body and be willing to do it on your body's terms, and be willing to do whatever it takes for your body to heal and reverse that obesity or extra weight. Remember, your body is completely adhering to the laws of nature, and you can't force that. It's not possible. The better you adhere to the laws of nature as well, by the way, the faster you will lose your extra weight, because then you are in real partnership and collaboration with your body. Of course, when the last pillar breaks, the building no longer stands at all. For the human being, this would mean death. Thank goodness you are here today, so that you will not get to that point prematurely. Now you are really getting a chance to get a handle on your health and a healthy weight loss. Again, translated to your health, the less you take care of your body, eat unhealthy, follow weight loss diets, don't exercise, don't sleep enough, don't drink enough water, smoke, eat toxic food, prepared food, etc. The more you have negative thoughts, the more your emotional state is on the negative side, and the more you think about your sad past or on your extra weight, the faster you are going to become really sick, the faster you're going to age, and the sooner you're going to die. On the other hand, the better you take care of your body, the more positive your mindset, the more gratitude and love you feel, the more you have forgiven all those who have hurt you in the past, and the more you're living in the now, in the here and now. The faster your physical body can heal, the faster you will lose weight, the slower your aging process, and the longer you're going to live a good, healthy, and happy life, what I call a quality life. The best and happiest lives have those who have these four levels on their being aligned, like four horses that are pulling a wagon. Imagine what would happen if just one of these four horses wanted to run in another direction. This would lead to total chaos and even a severe accident. The same is true for your health and happiness and your four pillars. If only one of your lower levels of these four pillars is not in alignment with the laws of nature, you'll have certain problems and health issues. This is the statue of the goddess of victory in Munich, Germany. Can you see how easily she holds the reins of these four lions? This is what we want to achieve with our four levels. We want to have the reins in our hands. We want to be the ruler over these four lions and tame the beasts. This again is the statue of the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, Germany, the same, just with horses. The good news is that the reins of your personal quote unquote wagon are already entirely in your own hands, unless you have really given them to someone else, for instance, to a dietitian or one of these false weight loss or health experts, who are telling you that they know your body better than you do. The fact is, all you have to do is to take the reins, aka accept the responsibility over your health and lead once again. Therefore, that's the great news. Good health and weight loss are, to a great extent, in your own hands, although it may often not feel that way. If it doesn't feel that way to you, then it's because you don't know the truth about sustainable weight loss. And it also means that you have passed on the responsibility of your own health and weight loss to someone else. All you need to begin with is to understand the correlation between these four levels, these four pillars, and take care of them in a conscious way. For example, eat healthy, and I'm not talking diet. Exercise regularly. Make sure that you sleep well and enough. Get your hormones balanced. Detox and cleanse your body regularly. Take care of your pH. Think positively. Be grateful and loving, especially toward your body. Forgive. Find and fulfill your life purpose. Let the past go and live in the here and now. And ladies, you will not have much to complain about in your life. And as a result, your weight will eventually automatically commute in a healthy and perfect way that is right for you and for your body, just like the 4 horses. By the way, this is exactly what the normal, healthy, and wealthy life looks like. Pretty simple and straightforward. In other words, it's much easier than you think. All you have to do is to adhere to the laws of nature. Here is the third mindset that has to change. Take responsibility for your current weight and for your weight loss strategy that includes all 4 levels and that works in cooperation with your body and not against your body's nature. Be in charge. Be the person in charge. Once you understand what is personally standing in your way to a sustainably slim body, you know exactly what to do. That moment, the search for the right diet, pill, or answer stops immediately, and your weight loss process becomes much more effective and efficient. In other words, from that moment, the control over your weight and health is entirely in your own hands. When it comes to lasting weight loss, going the fast route is the route of detours and aggravation. It's the longer route. There is nothing fast about taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back, like with yo-yo dieting. On the other hand, taking your time and addressing the problem on several levels, which may look like the longer route, turns out to be the faster route at the end of the day. There is nothing fast about losing and gaining and losing and gaining and losing and gaining and ending up with even more weight than you had before the diet. One path leads to solutions and the other path leads to a new crisis. Please, my friend, please understand that patience pays. It can happen that a dieter solves her inner causes during a diet subconsciously and thus loses her weight without gaining it back. But this rarely happens, and it's not the diet that solved the problem, but her inner process. Most likely such a person has already done a lot of inner transformational work before starting the diet so that she doesn't need her excess weight as a quote unquote growth teacher anymore. Unfortunately, these people often mistakenly believe that it was the diet that helped them lose their weight, but it was their inner work, something they suddenly got, realized, and solved on a conscious or subconscious level. This is what happens when a participant understands the correlation between her individual causes and her excess weight and solves the problem or problems on that inner level. Then you will not only see fast results, but also lasting results. For example, one of my current one-on-one coaching clients, she was overweight when she started working with me, but we never worked on her weight because there were so many other issues we had to work on first. Abusive father, a totally dominant mother, a daughter who didn't like her mother, and what else? She didn't have a job. She was unemployed. She was broke, and so on and so forth. So we have been working on these issues and solve these issues. And you wouldn't believe it, without doing anything about her weight. During some weeks, she loses 2 pounds, and during other weeks, she loses 5 pounds, just like that. And she doesn't do anything differently. She doesn't eat differently. She has changed a few bad habits, but that's all. And the weight goes off effortlessly. I also remember a former participant who attended a weekend workshop of mine. That workshop was all she needed to understand the real issue behind her weight struggle. After that weekend workshop, she moved out of her sister's house, where she had been raped by her brother-in-law, worked on her inner self-protection, and lost weight without dieting. That single one weekend course was enough for her to understand and solve the real cause and lose her weight for good. A current member of my Facebook group, 4 Pillars of Lasting Weight Loss for Women, recently lost 6 pounds in a week without dieting. Actually, this was during Thanksgiving week when she visited family, and she ate everything she wanted, even dessert. How is it called? Pumpkin pie, I believe. The difference between her and you is that she suddenly understood something and changed her mindset about food and about her body. Now you can do that as well. It's really not that difficult. The good news is that eliminating the cause is usually enough to turn things around. The symptoms, which are just signals from your body telling you that there is something wrong, are not needed anymore. And you can begin to lose weight almost effortlessly. And this is exactly how I lost 58 pounds without even realizing within, I believe it was 3 months. Look, you can run away from your real problems for the rest of your life and suffer from your excess weight and the health problems this causes. But this will not get you slim in a healthy and lasting way. Or you can accept the obvious and transform the inner problems, which is the real and only shortcut, much less painful than yo-yo dieting. So tell me, isn't that much easier, faster, and simpler than going from diet to diet for years just to gain that lost weight back after a while? We just have to take the time factor into consideration. Changes on the mental, emotional, and psychological level can be made quite quickly. But we have to understand that the body needs time to adjust to those changes. So many overweight women have disturbed that lasting slimming process simply because they were impatient and stupidly went from diet to diet, interrupting the inner weight loss process each time they started a new diet. If you like what you have heard so far, and if you want to hear what the best weight loss coaches have to say about healthy and maintainable weight loss, if you want to lose your weight in a simple and maintainable way, if you want to take one step after another toward this decisive weight transformation, if you are ready to lose your extra weight without starvation cravings, if you want to lose your weight for good, no matter what it takes, if you want to become slim in a healthy and natural way without jeopardizing your health, if you want to set a solid foundation to make the rest of the process easier and smoother, and if you want to address all 4 levels of your weight issues so that the rest of the process will be easier and smoother, then I have a gift specifically for you. I have interviewed over 2 dozen weight loss coaches, each from another field. Among these experts, you can find several best-selling authors, and each of them was freely sharing answers with my followers. I took the best interviews and turned them into a low-priced membership program called Weight Loss Annswers. If you register today, you can join for free for the first 28 days and find out if you like it. The Weight Loss Annswers is a membership program that gives you enough time to transform your personal causes without pressure, without stress, and transform them for good, even if you are the busiest person on the planet. For that person, I want to give you access to the interviews I have done with these weight loss experts who happen to understand that there are several possible causes of weight gain and who have found alternative ways of losing excess weight for good. And I want to share these with you. During your membership, you are going to learn topics like what part of a sensible weight loss strategy should be, habit transformation, choosing for weight loss, mindset. Weight loss begins in your head. The connection between hormones and female weight gain and weight loss. How your house can make you fat. Very interesting class. The calorie lie and how to go about weight loss the right way with Dr. James Carlson, trusted obesity doctor from New York. Detoxification and cleansing, 4 pillars of successful weight loss, mindful eating, pH balancing for weight loss, exercise the right way. It's completely misunderstood, the exercise topic, and please definitely don't go about it like they do it in The Biggest Loser. That's really, really dangerous. Then self-confidence and many, many topics more. Since you are a whole person with a body, mind, and spirit, you also need a holistic weight loss approach that addresses all aspects of your being. Whenever we want to achieve an important goal, we need to take all these levels into account. Because again, 80% of goal achievement success is about your psychology. With this program, you learn to make one simple change after another so that you will hardly feel any resistance because, as you know, what you resist persists. Every month you will receive one expert interview or class you can listen to anytime and anywhere you want. That way, even the busiest person can go through the program. And then you have time for a whole month to implement what that expert of the month is sharing with you. So what is your investment? Again, the first month or the first 4 weeks are free. Usually these classes would cost between $47 and $97, depending on the value. If you decide to stay on the program beyond day 28, then you will be charged with $39 per month only, for as long as you will be a member, even if the price will be increased after a while, which will most likely happen. Of course, you can cancel the program at any time. If you join right now, you just pay $39 per month, starting with month 2. So by now you should see a yellow order button beneath this video. Click on that button and it will take you to the next page. Or maybe, depending on which platform you're seeing this, the recording, if you're not live, then you may see a link to the page. So some of you listening might be wondering, what if this isn't for me? Listen, let me tell you something, and I'm being totally real and upfront and honest here as well. I understand that you have been lied to many times by my competitors. And here's the utter truth. Nobody can give you a guarantee for such a goal because each person and her body are unique. Some will lose their extra weight within 3 months and others within 3 years. But does it matter? Since you want to lose that weight for good, you're in this for the long haul anyway. So be patient and take your time. Remember, here taking the slow route is the faster route at the end of the day. Some lose 5 pounds in a month, others lose 20 pounds in the same time. Others lose 5 pounds in a year because they don't work the program, and others lose 50 pounds in a year, or 60 or 70 pounds. There is really a lot you can do yourself, and the more you apply what you learn, the faster this process will be, and the more weight you are going to lose. With the many experts leading you through the process, there is a greater chance that you can spot your effective causes and transform them. Just keep going and going until this happens to you. For some of you, this will take a few months, and for others, it might even take a year or two, depending on your current weight and your level of determination to work through the program. The good news is that as long as you keep the momentum going, and here is one of the secrets, so please listen up closely. As long as you keep the momentum going, this process will lead you right to your goal, be it fast or step by step. Just don't stop midway. I can understand if you're reluctant, therefore I'm not asking you to make a long-term commitment right now. That's why I take the risk on me, let you join this program for free and go through the first expert class for the next 4 weeks. By then, you will have an idea of how I work and how the program can work for you. If you don't like it, you can cancel the program on day 27. Just send me an email the day before we are going to charge your credit card and you will not be billed. If we will not hear from you, your credit card will be charged on day 28. And henceforward, we will bill you with $39 for every 4 weeks, 13 times per year. Of course, you can stop your subscription at any time you no longer wish to receive these expert classes. Just keep in mind that if you would ever join again because of some of our future celebrity experts, you would have to start all over again with month 1. We can't solve it any differently with our system. Okay, now it's your turn. Click on that order button below and I'll see you on the other side. My hope is that you will decide for you, for your health, for your well-being, and for your healthy weight. If you're still reluctant, here are the bonuses I'm giving you when you register for my Weight Loss Answers membership program today. The first bonus I have already given you is the free 4-week trial, a $39 price reduction to participants of this webinar only. Because it's so important to understand the truth about calories and healthy eating, Dr. Carlson allowed me to add another bonus, the ebook, Why Your Dietary Ignorance Can Kill You. This book is usually costs $19. Since healthy sleep is such an important topic regarding weight loss and has to be part of a sensible weight loss strategy, I have decided to give you a class I once did with Sherry Calbom for free instead of adding it to the monthly classes. This audio class comes at the value of $97. Every week I'm going to send you I used to call it a motivational email, but shortly before I started this webinar, I decided to do a real weekly lesson, create a real weekly weight loss lesson with action steps you can take so that you can move forward faster. It also, of course, also gives you encouragement and motivation, what you really need for the weight loss process. And this is a value of $144 for the first year alone. Then you also get a place in my closed Weight Loss Answers forum where you can ask questions at any time and communicate with me and other participants as well. And this is simply invaluable, and I cannot put a price tag on that because it depends all on you how much you are going to benefit from that forum. This bonus alone is crucial to keeping your momentum going. Whenever I feel that you need some additional information, I'm going to give you some unadvertised bonuses, and they usually cost between $7 and $37. So this is a total additional value of $299 plus the closed forum and some unadvertised bonuses I will send your way from time to time. So instead of paying $767 for the first year, you still only pay $39 per month if you order today. And I think you can honestly say that this deal is a no-brainer, especially given the fact that you will not hear these expert classes anywhere else. To recap, here is what you're getting. The Weight Loss Answers monthly expert audio lessons, the Why Your Dietary Ignorance Can Kill You ebook by Dr. James Carlson, the groundbreaking audio course on healthy sleeping, weekly motivational lessons, weight transformation lessons and action steps, access to my closed forum, several unadvertised bonuses, and you will get all this today for only $39 per month instead of $59 per month if you had to pay the normal price plus pay for the bonuses. You only get this offer and this value here and now and nowhere else. So click the order button below and join me 28 days for free. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial webinar as much as I have enjoyed making it and delivering it to you today. And the best advice I can give you is to enroll right now because you're going to love it. We both know that taking advantage of this monthly program is going to give you the tools, the strategies, the methods, the motivation, and the support to get to the leaner you. So do yourself a favor and click the order button underneath this video so that you can immediately start with audio lesson number 1 and the bonuses. This is Angela B. Thank you for attending this webinar, and I look very much forward to seeing you on the other side. Take care. Bye for now.